The breakfast meals of Americans are usually cereals, while in Japan, they eat porridge. Eating in public in America, people are often seen eating snacks or small meals while traveling on public transit, during their commute, while shopping, or while they run errands. Even though people in Japan occasionally eat on the go, they don't do it often. Most people in Japan are punctual. In American, it's okay to be late 4 to 5 minutes. Japanese workplaces are more formal, while in Americans are more casual in the office. People in Japan usually eat while sitting in restaurants, cafes, or at their own kitchen tables. Eating on the go can be messy, and food orders in places that are not designated for eating can be unpleasant to others. With America, they give their payments directly to the attendant. American culture tips are meant to show appreciation of good service, and tipping has become almost a necessity. It's generally an unspoken rule. Japanese people most likely look for trays to put their payments. Tipping is not practiced at establishments in Japan. It can be insulting to employees' salary. Americans tend to be more direct and blunt, whereas Japanese people are more subtle. Being too direct in Japan can be considered rude. Americans always say hi or how are you with a kiss or a hug when they see you. To greeting, Japanese people will often bow while saying hello. This bowing is a sign of respect. Americans usually talk to each other from a distance of about 2 feet. Any closer is viewed as uncomfortable. Closer contact is reserved for closer acquaintances. The barrier shall break down as they get to know you.
It sucks.
You're the one about the tickets. It's not my money I've wasted.
So I waste $8 for that movie. Let's try another one.
Sounds good.
In Japan, people tend to stand a distance apart when speaking. In America, holding hands is very common, and see younger couples, long hugs, sitting on laps, cuddling, kissing in public. For the Japanese, it is bad taste to show physical affection where others can see. Holding hands in Japan is often seen as a friendly gesture more than a romantic one. Americans will say goodbye with a hug or a kiss to her family when they leave. Many Japanese just make a bow with a smile, indicating a respect when they leave.
Sayonara.
When going home, Americans don't mind if you enter the house with your shoes on, while in Japan, it is an etiquette to take off footwear before entering the house, which also serves as a sign of respect to the owner of the house. Culture influences different aspects of an individual's identity. In its purposefulness, it creates a feeling of belonging and shared lifestyle among people, while it divides the world into communities of common customs, values, religion, practices, and law. American culture can be seen as more diverse and complex. However, people manage to find common ground on the grander scale. Americanization greatly impacts foreign countries and has the power to control them. It is capable of compelling good influence over other nations, and oftentimes it succeeds in doing so. The samurai culture was the sprite of Japan because it represents self-awareness of dignity, honor, and responsibility. Culture or tradition may change over time. In other words, old tradition will be replaced by some new ideas or concepts.